to Valheim. This is my character Revna, which apparently is a female Viking name for raven. I don't know if that's true, but I liked it, so I went with it. This is the world that we are going to be inhabiting, called Ravensong, of course. I'm pretty excited about this playthrough. Before I go talk to Eugen over here, I would like to just sort of let you guys know, this is not really a first impression type of playthrough. I have about 160 hours in the game right now, 170, maybe more. So I have a co-op game I'm playing with my boyfriend. Obviously I don't film that, but you know, I have experience there. I actually had about 5 hours of footage before that, or kind of concurrently to when I had started playing it with him. But I was really, it was so boring. It was so bad. Like, I didn't even, it was like 3 hours of me wandering around doing nothing because I didn't quite understand, like, the point and, like, the goals of the game yet. So, I'm starting over, but I will be posting something called, a video called The Stupidest Boss Battle You'll Ever See, because when I first tried to defeat Eikthyr, it was hilarious. It was so funny, and it was just funny. So I'm going to post that for comedy, but we'll have to be defeating him all over again here. So, I'm going to go talk to Eugen real quick to get him, you know, gone. Welcome to the 10th World Warrior. I am Eugen, sent here to... Did you hear that truck? I'm sorry if you did. I am Eugen, sent here to guide you in your travels. The megaliths surrounding you are the sacrificial stones. They represent the Forsaken, which you must slay in order to ascend to Valhalla. So, thanks for that. Now he's gonna go over here. This stone is a Vegvisir. I don't know how to say that, I'm sorry. These magical stones were scattered throughout the lands by Odin as signposts pointing toward the ritual grounds of the Forsaken. If inspected closer, this one will reveal the summoning place of Eikthyr, your first prey. He is a mighty beast, so you need to properly arm yourself before even attempting to defeat him. And then you click on that and it will tell you where Eikthyr is. Fortunately, we're pretty close. This is going to be Black Forest, I'm almost certain. Yep. You can see in the upper corner of the map there. When you hover over things, it will tell you where you are. Unfortunately, I'm hoping I can go around this way and not get in the ocean right away, but we'll see. So, not going to do what I did the first time and wander aimlessly forever. I'm going to go in the direction of both the Black Forest and Eikthyr. And punch down a tree or two, get some wood, get some stone, get some flint, and make some weapons, get a place set up for the night. Oh man. Alright. Really? No wood from that. Okay, well, I guess we'll just wander in this general direction. Oh, shit. I guess kicking the boar to death, it does work. Alright. I'm not really looking to get into a fight with all these boars right now. What, Eugen? Take stock of your inventory. Most items must be crafted. However, due to your recent departure from Midgard, you will have to recall the true shape of objects. Just pick things up and it will all come back to you, I'm sure. My lesser brother, Munin, tells me one can fashion a stone axe out of wood and stone. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, honey. Thank you. Eugen is pretty helpful your first playthrough, but if you know what you're doing, he's really annoying. But I think I was listening to Kaizen, perhaps? Was it Kaizen? I think it was Kaizen. He was trying to do a video showing like an educational Valheim video, and Eugen kept popping up, and he was annoyed with Eugen, and I was like, oh, that's so sad, I like Eugen, but now I completely understand why you would be annoyed with Eugen, because, yeah, he's just sort of, you know, everywhere, all the time. But every time you do something new, he pops up to tell you that you've done it, which it's like, yeah, I'm aware. Did it on purpose. I was there. Thank you. But he's cool, I guess. He was very helpful my first playthrough, so. All right. Can I make anything yet? Perfect. I want one of you, and I want one of you. And I want you where I normally have you. I don't really use my torch that often these days. Alright, now we have like an actual, and now he's gonna tell me that I crafted an axe, like I don't know. Or a hammer. Oh, you crafted a hammer. With this tool you will raise mighty halls and towering fortifications. Start by building a workbench. This in turn will enable you to construct other things. Yes. I'm aware. Thank you. Alright, let's cut some wood. Get enough to get a sort of, not really base, more like a campsite setup. I don't think we're going to be building a base. Ah, Grayling. Get away. Thank you. Oh, yeah, you have a friend. Oh, look, we kind of have a structure going over there. Not bad. Where's his friend? Oh, there he is. Come at me, bro. Don't run away from me, you coward. Come here. Yeah, that's right. You big Viking woman, come here. I want your resin also. Oh, shit, I have no stamina. Thank you. Come after me and then run away? I don't think so, buddy. These little beech trees are the easiest ones to chop down when you first get started. In case you were wondering. You can chop down the bigger beech trees, but you'll be there all day. And I find these get in the way of... Ooh, mushrooms. Get in the way of my visibility quite a lot, so also mushrooms and berries and thistle all grow back, so you want to mark them when you see them. On your map. Oh, there's a grayling somewhere. Where is he? There he is. 2. Is your friend a coward? Did he run away? Did he leave you? Wow. What a crappy friend. He's like, yeah, let's go get this girl. The other guy just took off. Rude. Oh, there he is. Now he's gonna come back and be a hero. No. There you go. Thanks. I'll take your resin, too. Yep. Where is it? There it is. Okay, what, Hugin? A tasty morsel. You have found a snack. Consume it to improve your health and stamina. Be aware that before long you will grow hungry again, so try to always have at least a couple of different meals ready. Yeah, about that. You know what, Hugin? I would love to go find some berries and some variety, but that would require you to leave me the hell alone for like 2 seconds. So, yeah. I'm not trying to be an asshole, I'm just saying. Kind of getting in the way of my workflow here. now? I think I'm gonna make this workbench over here. Because we already have... Oh my gosh, Hyujin. What? What? You have built a workbench. I know, I did it on purpose. The workbench allows you to craft complex items as well as giving you access to lots more building pieces to construct with the hammer. I'm aware. I'm aware. Thank you. Bye-bye now. I'm trying to get a base set up here, if you don't mind. So, this is the easiest way that I have figured to make one of these, and by I have figured, I mean my boyfriend taught me. So, am I blocking it? Is the workbench? The workbench is blocking it, probably. Yeah, I know that's not what I was trying to do. Leave me alone. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's not like, you know, incredibly novel, I guess, or anything, but I didn't figure this method out for a long time. I'm not very good at building mechanics. Like, now I'm getting okay. I'm getting a little bit better at it, but you should have seen my first structure. It was not to OSHA code, okay? It wasn't compliant. It wasn't getting any permits, you know? Wasn't very good. So, cool. I need 8 leather scraps to make a bow and arrow. I have some wood for that. And what do I need for the flint axe? I need flint. Okay, so 3 more flint and 7 more wood, leather scraps, I mean. Alright. Well, there's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Wow, lots of flint. That's amazing. Flint is extremely valuable, so in the sense of being able to make things with it. So I would gather as much as I could if I were you in the beginning stages. So as far as these videos go, I'm gonna go by sort of milestone and event rather than time. So some will be kind of short. Like, I have a feeling this first episode's gonna be pretty short. And some might be very, very long, depending. So if I do a build or anything, I'll always post the real time and the speed build in case you don't want to sit there and watch me fiddle with pieces for the longest time, which I would completely understand, but I know some people like the real time live stream sort of effect too, so I will try to do both. Alright, so yes, let's craft one of those because they are much preferred. Okay, now let's go find a boar. Ooh, I'm gonna mark this on the map because when we get our pickaxe, oh, well, first of all, there are raspberries here. Raspberries, and also boat Stonehenge. These like boat-shaped Stonehenge areas, you're gonna want to mark those on your map because later when you get your pickaxe, after we defeat Eikthyr, you can go ahead and dig here and you can find some cool stuff. Just not so pro tip. Alright. So This is a very flint-rich world. I'm really enjoying that quite a lot, actually. So, you have 300 pounds of weight, so it's that you can carry, so it's important to mind that. And I'm gonna have a raspberry and a mushroom. Yes, that's all we got for food right now. So, that's a deer, but I need more. Oh, also, I'm an idiot. I'm gonna go back here. And I'm gonna mark this as like first camp or something, just so I know where home is. Also, the sun is setting, so first camp. There we go. Another tip is that when you are making all of your labels and stuff like that, especially when you start to label portals, I would keep everything as lowercase, because a lot of things that you're going to want to link to later are case sensitive. So I would be, I would, you know, recommend making everything just lowercase, or everything caps lock, whatever you find easiest and you'll remember. But yeah, a lot of linking and everything in the game later on is case sensitive, so you're gonna want that to be consistent from the get-go. Not terribly important on the map, I suppose, but man, I forgot how slow it was to... Oh, I can just demolish it. Oh, sometimes when you find structures, you can't use that demolish thing. But I guess it's gonna let me. That's nice. Sometimes when you find these structures, they won't really let you, like, truly demolish anything. But, so you kind of just have to axe it to death, you know? Which can be, frustrating. This is not going to be pretty. This is strictly for the purposes of being able to sleep tonight. Yes, world save in 30. That means night in 30 or day in 30, depending on what it currently is for you. I'm not going to panic here or anything. I just want to get us set up. You really, especially in the early game, you do not want to be out at night or awake at night, or just don't be conscious at night, okay? Just don't be a hero just yet. Whoop, my computer froze. Kind of want to wait on that whole hero thing until you're a little more prepared, yeah? So, oh my gosh, Hugin. A headrest for the weary. Sleep the night away in your bed and awaken feeling refreshed and full of energy. Another improvement to your home would be some chests where you can store items. It's good practice to always have some spare equipment if something unfortunate should happen to you while exploring. That is true. That is very true. Because something unfortunate happens to me an awful lot when I am adventuring. So, put those down. Good idea, Hugin. I'm sorry that I was an asshole to you. Look at that, though. Look at that. What a beautiful game. Just beautiful. Alright. Alright, I'm going to bed. What am I going to dream about? My father's axe. Am I not dreaming tonight? Interesting. There are like 4 or 5 dreams you cycle through, and sometimes it'll tell you, like, you awake with the war cry of your ancestors on your lips as you run towards your enemies with your father's axe or some crap like that. I don't remember exactly how it's worded, but oh, I didn't break down that wood either. What a dum-dum. Alright. Let's have one of each of these. Oh, I guess I'm full of energy at a full 39 health. That's good. That's great. Perfect. Let's, where's Eikthyr on the map? Oh, he's not as close as oh my gosh. Our morning grayling is already here. Oh. Those guys were scary to me for like, I don't know, the first 10 hours of the game, maybe. And then I was like, now you are just annoying. You are the pests of this game. Oh, hi, little dear. I'm not gonna kill you today, right now. Anyway, so... Ooh, lots of berries. Make sure nothing's around me immediately here. Put that on the map. Raspberries. Perfect. Raspberries also come into play later. So even if you're not going to eat them right away, you should always pick them when you see them. Like I said, they grow back in, so you want to mark them too. I'm sure I have missed some. Yep, there's one. Still kind of hard to see right now. And even if I don't need to gather wood right at the second, I do very much like to knock down those little tiny beech trees, the little baby ones, because they can really get in the way of like visibility quite a lot, and so they're just kind of obnoxious. And unless there's one that you really want to keep for some aesthetic purpose, I would get rid of them all. You can also get rid of the bushes that don't have berries, just to make sure it's not a berry bush. Whoa! Okay, that time he startled me because I was too zoomed in. I didn't see him coming. That was a little freaky. Just coming out of the fog like that. Alright. I get startled easily, but I don't necessarily scare that easily. But I was afraid of trolls for like a full 80, 100 hours in the game, so maybe I'm lying. Maybe I'm just a big scaredy cat. Oh, I wish I had my bow and arrow. I could get feathers, but that's okay. We're just gonna keep exploring. What a cool looking tree. It's like a heart tree. I like that. I like that a lot. I like it a lot. Alright. The fog could go away at any moment. That'd be great. Oh, look, another little boat-shaped Stonehenge. So, boat Stonehenge. Okay. Is this another boat Stonehenge? No, this is just one of the regular ones, I guess. I'm doing okay on weight. So, I probably should have cooked that meat last night. I can go back and set up a cooking station. I just want to figure out where Eikthyr's thing is so that I can do a little bit of planning for this battle. Alright. So, yes, Eugen, I know. I'm aware, that's why I'm here. Alright. So, this is a boss battle that everyone on the internet seems to think is easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Maybe I'm a bad gamer. Could be it. Probably true. I don't think he's easy at all. I don't think anything about that fight was easy. I've done it twice now, and I'm a little bit upset that I have to do it again. I didn't even think it was easy co-op. So, maybe it's me. You know what? It's probably me. But Yes, I know, Hugin, but please tell me anyway. Calling forth the beast. You have found the summoning place of one of the Forsaken. Make the correct offering at their altar, and they will come. Be wary, though. The Forsaken are not easy prey, so craft a wicked weapon. Don your finest armor, and eat a hearty meal before engaging them in combat. Wow, that was really hard to read while fighting. Okay. Thank you, Hugin, for that. Oh boy. Oh my goodness, the Graylings. Go away. You are so obnoxious and rude. I'm over here trying to make progress. What do you think you are, an enemy? Hunt his kin. Yes. Alright. Alright. So, Eikthyr. Freaking. So, alright. So, you have to put, I think, 2 deer trophies on the altar in order to summon him. I would never summon him in this fog anyway, but oh, are you a boar? Oh, 2 boar. Excellent, because I need your leather, if you don't mind. Thanks for that. Appreciate you. Sorry about that. So, see what I mean about the visibility with these trees? Anyway, so I need to kill a couple deer. That's a lot easier for me to do with a bow and arrow. You can do it with whatever you want. You can do it with your bare hands, actually, but, done that. But, I think I'm going to try to clear a path here. Alright, I'm going to go back to base camp and try to find some pigs along the way. What is that, 3? Yeah. So I need 5 more leather scraps. To make my bow. So we gotta kill 5 piggies. Which makes me sad. I'm also clearing out this space in case I have to run from him. That's basically why, another reason I guess, why I'm clearing out this space. Okay. There's... I don't think I got a trophy from him. Oh, I hate it. I really... Yay, I got 1. Okay. I really do hate that part of the game. It's so brutal. Oh, see what I mean about these damn beech trees? Oh, my flint axe broke, so I have to use my stone axe for the time being. This is why... Oh, my computer froze. Hopefully I don't get attacked by anything. Alright. The game froze because I'm exporting at the same time as I'm, and uploading at the same time that I'm doing this, which is, not a great idea, but it's actually holding up okay, so that's okay. Anywho, I want to get the stuff from my bow. Ah, that didn't work. You can also creep, which is, you know, a much better way to do the deer thingy, you know. However, you will notice it takes a lot of your stamina to do that. He's still scared, so he's not going to be very easy to creep up on. Hey, you coward. Get back here. Thank you. Oh, I guess I should go get the drop, right? Alright. I'm not going to care about the deer right now. I already have 1 trophy, I think. Yeah, 1 trophy. Well, 1 deer trophy. And that's all we need for that one. So, I'm going to go back to base. Oh, there's a grayling up here. I see him. Aw, thought maybe I could get that deer too. But, no. So, I am full. Okay, so, I'm gonna go back to base camp here. Which is like the crappiest of all crappy base camps, but that's okay. Oh, and I'm gonna set myself on fire. That's good. Yeah, don't walk through the fire in this game. That was a really stupid place to put it. I guess I was just trying to get it close to the bed, because it has to be in order for you to, I'm gonna make another one of these. That was probably dumb, but whatever. I do need a hoe eventually, too. Sure, let's make some arrows while we're at it. Just to get some of this weight down. Alright. Hugin wants us again, so let's go get rid of him. Yes, my love. You have crafted a hoe, I'm aware. This tool is used for landscaping. I know. You could say it's a perfect complement to the hammer. Use it to clear the ground and manipulate the terrain. It is easier to create buildings on level ground. It's also easier to create buildings when you're not interrupting me every 2 seconds. But that's okay. Alright, so we need to kill 4 more boar. Wow, that's a lot of rhyming. 4 more boar. And another deer, like if I see one, I guess, but, 4, 1, 2. No stamina. 6, alright. Get out of my sight. Go away. Alright. There was another boar. Where'd he go? Gosh, these freaking trees, I swear. Do you see what I mean? These little trees are just so in the way. Alright. Alright. I think we have a few more minutes until nightfall. It's not like you can't be out at night, it's just in the early part of the game, I wouldn't. That deer is not scared yet. But I think he's about to be. Oh, there's my other boar though. Let's get some of our stamina back. Maybe eat something. Sweet. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm carrying a lot. Oh, I should have put that in the chest. That was the whole point. Whoops. I'm gonna head home real quick and put some of this wood away in the chest. Ooh. That's at least a 1-star deer. Yep. So the enemies and the prey have different star levels sometimes. And the 1-star and 2-star versions, of course, are better. And they give you more drops, the bigger drop. If this mofo gets in the water... Oh my gosh, why? Why you not want to die? Come here. Why you don't want to die today? Come on. Oh, I'm going to push you back? I can do that? Sweet. And you're still gonna run away from me. Okay. Well, I just have no stamina left because I haven't cooked any meat and I haven't done anything to get it. Why do you not want to do it? Come here. I don't know why he wants to live so badly. Alright. Chest. Okay, I keep forgetting this. I'm gonna go back home, put the wood in the chest before I do anything else because I keep forgetting that that's the whole point of what I'm doing here. Alright, gonna put the extra wood in there. Put this in there too. This is all heavy, so. Also, I would like to set up a cooking station. About his resin right now. I just want to cook some meat. Oh, and I'm on fire again. I do this routinely in this game. Alright, so I couldn't figure cooking out for a while. I don't know, maybe I'm dumb, but I'm going to tell you how. So you hover over the actual cooking station. I have my keybind set to Q for interact, but I think the default is E, so whatever your keybind is for interact, you can just put it twice if you have 2 in your inventory. And then you're going to wait, I think 25 seconds, but there will be like a flash and a sizzle. It's very obvious. And you want to hit Q twice again and pick up the meat. If you leave it too long, there will be a second flash like that, see? And it will turn into charcoal, so, or coal. Coal is also very useful. It's a crafting material, but you really, I think early on you should just cook the meat. But, yeah, so it's just your interact keybind twice per station. And you can put like 6 crafting or cooking stations over one fire, I believe. And then if one gets stuck on top, you can hover over the actual meat and click your interact button, which it'll always tell you what your keybind is for it. The default is E, and then just pick it up from there. So it's nighttime, so I'm going to sleep in a few seconds. Also, if you're confused as to whether it's day or night, I'm gonna get this meat when it's done real quick, and then I'll show you. But there we go. Ooh, computer froze, of course. Sometimes it falls over there. You can just go get it. All right. You can hit your map, and if the unexplored part of your map, which by the way, the map is huge. But if the unexplored part of your map is this tan color, it's still daytime. And if you try, oh, I guess you can still sleep as long as you've gotten sunset. But if it is fully night, you can sleep as soon as it says like world save in 30 seconds, you can sleep. Because it's like sundown, you know? But it is fully night when it looks like this. So when the unexplored part of your world is either like a dark blue or a dark gray like this, it's still like dark out essentially. So it's technically day, but it's still dark out. But that's just an easy way to tell, because sometimes like in the swamp or when it's storming out or whatever, it's really difficult to tell sometimes if it's just like if it's day or if it's night or like what's going on. But you can always tell. I'm gonna eat real quick. But yeah, you can always tell by looking at your map if it's day or night. It seems stupid to say that right now, like obviously it's day, but there are areas where it's very, very difficult to tell. Oh, I'm sorry. Alright, we have our second deer trophy. Amazing. So, at this point, I just need one more boar, and I saw some out here, I think. Oh boy. Oh my. Okay. Really didn't want to take on that many at once, but we made it. It took a bit of a hit, but that's okay. Perfect. Perfect. So, now I can make my bow. So let's do that. We're not going to catch ourselves on fire. Okay. Let's fix everything. Oh, right, because the other leather scraps are in the storage chest, so. Take those out. Oh, I have 10. Awesome. There's our 2 Eikthyr trophy thingies. I'm going to bring those out too, just in case I can make them for something, use them to make something. Come over here. Alright, let's make the bow first. Okay. So that's a bow and 60 arrows. I always have my bow at 8 and the arrow of choice at 6. Just whatever you're comfortable with. You'll you know, like any game, you'll get to a point where you know what you're comfortable with. So, I think today, I'm going to hunt a bit. Don't I have some necktail? Maybe I put those away too. Maybe I put them away and I just don't remember. Deer hide, raw meat. Oh, I forgot some drops over here. I do that quite often, actually. Not on purpose, of course. I just sometimes don't notice things. Flint, excellent. Mushroom. That's just one. I don't know if I'm going to put that on the map. If there's like 3 or more in an area, I'll map it. Otherwise, I'll just try to remember. But, alright. So the crude bow that you start with is not great. You have to aim really, really high. Well, I'm so glad my computer froze right then. But you have to aim pretty high. There's quite a drop on that arrow. Oh, I think there's a village, like an abandoned village over here. That's exciting. Cool. So, yeah, you have to definitely keep that in mind when you're using that bow. It's a little frustrating. Oh, it's not an abandoned village. It's just part of the other one. Maybe. Is that a structure? I don't know. No, that's a rock. Okay. Oh, whoops. Thought I had my axe out. That's alright. Alright. But yeah, eventually you'll get a fine wood bow. And that one is pretty true, so you kind of have to relearn how to shoot, which is a little bit frustrating. But also this, I forgot how... Ah, shit. I forgot how... Oh boy. He is going to charge me, probably. Probably would have been easier to just... Yeah, he's coming at me now. There we go. So once they're like coming dead at you, you can go ahead and shoot through. But this bow is just not gonna be for you when it comes to being super accurate. Not gonna happen right away. But the fine wood bow is much better. I haven't gotten past that one yet, so let's mark these berries and maybe eat one. I don't have... Can I have a mushroom? Okay, cool. Wow. So this is a really nice area, and I think this is going to be an excellent location for home base. So, that's a lovely oak tree over there too. Alright, I think this is going to be the place of our first official base. So, I'm going to call this base... Should we call this Meadow Home? I'm going to call this one Farming Base, because that's what I'm used to from my co-op game, and that's what this is going to be. The Meadow Base for me, well, for us, I guess, my boyfriend and I, like I said, play this co-op, and we have like a farming base in the meadow, then we have a mining base in the Black Forest, and more recently we set up a base in the swamp. And we also have a pig farm. So you see the drop on that arrow. I probably just pissed off that neck, but I just want to show you. So like, what can I aim at? If you aimed like for the top of that rock, right, you can see the drop on that. So yeah, there's a lot of drop on this arrow. So just practice. You'll get it. I hated the bow for like the first hour or so that I played with it, but now it's like my favorite thing. The crude bow is still fine. Now I'm used to the fine wood bow, so it's a little bit difficult to go back. But anyway, okay, so this is going to be the location for that. I'm excited. This is a great meadow location. I'm going to change this because the hoe for me is always 4. So I just want to level some ground here real quick to remind myself of where it is that we're going to set up this farming base. So, farming in this game, I think farming in any game is fun because that's just the kind of person I am. We just recently, my boyfriend and I recently tamed some boars in our co-op game, and now you can go pet them and it'll say boar loves you, and I am all over that shit. So I always have to pet the boars when we go past, and it's like a whole thing. But yeah, so I love the farming aspect of everything. Like if there wasn't a single boss in this game and we could just farm forever, I would do that, absolutely. I would have no problem with that. Not that I don't like boss fights or whatever, but this is sort of like the building and all of that is where I'm sort of at with this, you know. So all right, so we're gonna just this is gonna have to be pickaxed, but we get the pickaxe after we kill Eikthyr, so let's do that. All right, so I want to kill a couple more boar. I think while it's light, I'm gonna set up a crafting station here, though. I don't think I have enough wood on me. No, I don't. But that's okay. We can go acquire some, can't we? Yes. So let's chop down one of. Well, let's start with these annoying things that get in the way. I promise we'll fight Eikthyr soon, but right now I just want to get our initial bases set up. Because trust me, if I've learned anything from this game, you want to have yourself set up, protected. Also, get away from falling trees, because they can and absolutely will fall on you and kill you. Ask me how I know. So yeah, the physics in this game is pretty logical and consistent for the most part. So alright. I hear a grayling. Yep. You coward. Haha. Okay. Also, when you cut something down, get rid of the stump. It's ugly, first of all. Secondly, it gives you more material. And thirdly, if you're playing with other people, which, let's be real, Valheim was created to be a co-op or multiplayer game. It just was. It's a lot easier and honestly more fulfilling, I think, with other people. It's really fun. The camaraderie and the teamwork is something I really enjoy, which is weird for me because I'm not usually that way. I'm usually pretty solitary. But yeah, this game can be fun solo as well, though. Obviously, I'm playing it solo here for you guys. So yeah, it definitely can be fun solo. But if you're playing with other people, the stumps will actually create lag, or they can create lag if you have too many of them in an area. So you wanna be considerate and get rid of those things. All right, so now we have some wood. Let's see if I can come over here and create this little thingy for the thing. All right, a little house for our crafting station. Perfect. All right. Okay. The crafting station can be finicky, so I have just started to, by default, putting these little 26-degree like backing pieces over them. You don't always need them, but because sometimes it'll say it's too exposed or whatever, I just got in the habit of doing that so that I don't have to deal with it. I don't know why this never wants to snap and go like where I want it to go. Like, I know you can hold shift and it won't snap, but I mean, I know it's not also, it's like not technically where it's supposed to go, but I just like having a little, there we go, that's fine. I like having a little overhang, a little decorative piece there, I guess. All right, so gonna create that. I don't know if I really need a flint knife. I don't think I've ever really used it, but I'll go ahead and create one anyway because you just never know, right? So what's the damage on this one? Slash is 20, slash is 6, but this one has a lot more backstab and knockback, I think, and parry. So yeah, there's bonuses on this one. There are bonuses on this one. Hello, grammar. So, all right, so we have that set up here. So, let's see, what do I want to do? I mean, what I want to do is get set up for this fight, but I really just want to get Eikthyr out of the way so I can go to the Black Forest. That's, man, I'm so not used to this bow. It's so bad. Oh man. I'm so used to using the fine wood bow now. I used to be so good with this crude bow too. There we go. You also have to lead the target quite a bit with this bow, which you don't end up having to do as much with the fine wood bow. So, all right. I think my vision for this place is just a giant farm. I'm going to create a series of, let me stand out here and then in editing, maybe I can show you. What's a good angle? In post, I can maybe make some lines to show you. So the back area by the oak tree, that oak tree is going to be like the center of our courtyard. And then I'm going to make long houses that wrap around, basically a series of long houses that wrap around in a rectangle all the way around. And that will be like an interconnected storehouse that just wraps all the way around. And then there will be stone walls around the entire thing. And then in the middle will be like a lumber yard, a stone yard. You don't really have to do that, but just for aesthetics, I think it'll be fun. And I'm sure there are other things I can eventually do. Well, the bee farm and the carrot farm will be in the middle, in the sort of outdoor area. So I will try to Photoshop that as much as I possibly can and remember to insert that here because I don't know how else to really point. There is the cursor, but it'll fly the camera around so much that, well, there are cheats for that and mods for that, but I don't want to use that right this second to free fly. But I will do that in the future. But yeah, for this particular world, I'm not going to be using any cheats or mods. I don't necessarily have a problem with them for various things. Ooh. Damn. Oh, this bow. Really? Okay, well, you can get feathers. Wow. You can get feathers from the birds. And then you can use wood and resin and feathers to make fire arrows, which deal a ton of damage. And actually, the more I think about it, the more I would like to do that if I can before the Eikthyr battle, because that would be very beneficial. The hitbox on the deer is like right above the head, but good luck with that. There we go. Do you see how far above the deer I had to aim for that? The drop on this is insane. Alright. The necks can kill you, by the way. They seem pretty like not a big deal, and they're not a big deal really if you see them in time, but they can kill you, and they will. So, I don't know that I have time to get back to base before nightfall, but we're gonna try. We're gonna do our best here. There's nothing in the meadow at this stage of the game that's... oh, wrong way. Wrong way, honey. Okay, there we go. There's nothing in the meadow at this stage of the game that's gonna be so unbearable you can't kill it at night. You don't have a lot of events. You don't have to worry about trolls. You know. But the first kind of event that you can get, the events in this game are basically when all of the enemies go batshit and attack you. But it's specific enemies depending on the type of event. So, for this stage of the game, I think the event is called Eikthyr mushrooms. Rallies the creatures of the forest or something like that. And I think you get attacked by necks and boars, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a while. So, I know I said 3 or more mushrooms, but like, I'll make an exception for 2, I suppose. So, not a terrible event to get away from, but you kind of want somewhere to go. Just in case, because you can definitely die. Later on, you get things like the forest is moving and the ground is shaking, which are so much fun, and I'm sure that we will see them. So, I'm gonna sleep and then see if I have enough to make some leather armor. Or some rag armor, at least. Ooh. I hear an enemy. Let's get my melee weapon out here. Where's my morning grayling? There's always one. Ooh. Bird. Burb. Oh, for the love. This bow, I swear. I don't know if I got that bird or not. No, I didn't. Okay. I want feathers because I really don't want to walk into that fight with wood arrows. Because I did that once and it didn't go well. Let's repair everything while we're here. What do I need for the... Have I not unlocked that yet? What happened to the flint arrows? Okay, I guess I have not unlocked that yet. So... Oh, I need feathers for those too, that's why. Alright, wood arrows it is. I know we have some wood over here in this chest. So let's grab that. Let's Let's not forget the offering when we go summon him. I'm genuinely nervous. So dumb. But, yeah, I'm gonna take a couple hundred arrows, a few hundred arrows, because holy shit. I'm gonna see if I can't kill a couple birds before we go, because I do not want to do this with wood arrows. I will do it if I have to, but I really would prefer not having to do that. So, let me cook up the meat that we got real quick. Hope you guys are doing well. For the Eikthyr battle, you really want to be, I mean, you could do it without armor. I've done it without armor. I died a lot, but I did. But for the Eikthyr battle, you want to have at least 2 kinds of meat on you, and eat that. Rest before you do the battle, and have your rested buff up. You just really want all the stamina that you can muster. Now, I'm going to try something this time that I tried last time, and it did not go well. So, I'm going to do a better job of it this time, I hope. What I tried to do last time was build a little fortress that I could shoot from. He destroyed it and chased me back home, and started to destroy my home, destroyed my bed, so I couldn't even spawn there. And basically I just had to keep respawning, grabbing my axe, and like meleeing the guy to death, which was not how you really want to be defeating Eikthyr. You can do it, but you're gonna die a lot and lose a lot of stamina and skills and stuff, so trying to do better this time. So I think I'll leave us on a cliffhanger this time. I think I'm gonna get to the point where we're just about ready for the battle, and then in the next episode we'll start by defeating Eikthyr. So it can take a while and be a little tedious to cook meat, but I kind of like it. It's pretty relaxing. I usually do it at the end of the day. I don't like to waste the daylight, but I believe there are 23 minutes of day and 7 minutes of night. I think that the days are in 30-minute cycles, if I'm not mistaken. So, which is about right. Because I think when I hit 200 hours in the game, it was like 100 game days, or 200 game days. I had played 100 hours, so that that makes sense that it would be 30-minute days. Just gonna eat this while I'm okay. There were mushrooms right ahead of us yesterday, or a couple days ago, so let's see, a couple game days ago. When I say a couple days, I mean game days. So, I don't know if they've grown back yet. I know there were some over here. Curious as to how this knife works. I haven't actually used it. Oh! Okay, we like the knife. Good, great. That will do just fine for stuff like that. Ah! Bird. Let's see if I can actually... Yes! Alright, got some feathers. Alright, that should unlock a couple of things for me. I'm not sure if it did or not. So if you look in the upper left-hand corner of my screen right now, where you can see my bow and my arrows are selected, you can switch to your axe, without deselecting your arrows, and that way your arrows are still equipped. So let's say you're chopping down a tree but you need to shoot something with your bow real quick, you just hit your key for the bow again and your arrows are already there. It will start shooting default arrows even if you don't have anything like selected or whatever, but you know, sometimes like if you have fire arrows and you have flint arrows and you have wood arrows, you know, sometimes you don't want to waste your fire arrows on something, so you want to make sure that you have the knowledge of how to equip a certain kind of bow or weapon if you want to, of arrow or weapon if you want to. So yeah. Oh, that actually took him down quite a bit. Oh, burb, I think. Yes! Alright, cool. More feathers. This is great. This is good. Let's go back. Hello. This freezing game. I apologize. So, have I unlocked the fire arrow yet? Maybe I have to be in the bronze. I don't think so. I have everything I need for that. Maybe that's something you unlock after Eikthyr. I don't know. Wouldn't that be helpful for him though? Okay. So eventually I'm gonna map the coastline. Ah. Hello, get back here. Thank you. That'll be like a whole video probably, is like just the coastline and sailing as well, but on foot it's kind of nice too to just map and see what you've got. So, okay. I guess the feathers are not going to do me any good. That's unfortunate. I mean, they will, but not right now. So. What do I want to do? I think, yeah, that just did not get... I think I do want to make a shield for myself. Because might be needing that. Okay, a shield. I would also like to get some stone. What do I need for the shield? Ugh, I need 4 leather scraps for the shield. Don't worry about that. Okay. I'm going to try to do this the stupid way. with just a couple hundred arrows and luck on my side. Let's hope. Because I really want to get Eikthyr over with. So. Oh yeah, there's some wood over here that I couldn't pick up before. Oh, for the love. Come here and fight me. Coward. Okay. This is a nice area over here too that could be used for something later on. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. Okay. I forgot the little trophies. Maybe I won't leave it on a cliffhanger. Maybe we'll just kill Eikthyr right now. we're gonna die a lot. So I already know. I'm gonna eat one of you, eat one of you. Save you, because I don't want to be losing a bunch of stuff, you know what I mean? So we'll save our preciouses over here. Alright. I just don't want to... Oh, I do have a rag tunic. I did not know that. Okay, so that's fine. I think I have an extra of that, maybe? I can always make one. I'm just gonna take the good flint axe, because yeah. Alright. Genuinely nervous. Okay. Alright. So, I think what I'm gonna do is farm a bit until the evening, get some sleep. And get rid of the grayling that I hear. Where is he? Oh, bird. If this ruins my kill. Got them both. What do you know? What do you know? Now I'm gonna go get back into my co-op game tonight and not know how to shoot the fine wood bow. Watch. What is that? Resin? Oh, it's resin. Okay. Also, if you go into the water to the point where you have to swim, you will unequip whatever you were carrying. So if you end up swimming, make sure that you equip as soon as you get back out of the water. So, alright. So I think I'm gonna farm some wood in the meantime until... I know it's not the most thrilling content, but that's sort of true to the game. You know, I like real-time playthroughs. I like watching real-time playthroughs. I don't find them boring, even in things like Subnautica or, you know, things that are sim games like this, I suppose. Speaking of which, I have The Sims 4 now, so I'll probably start playing that too. But I really enjoy... sorry if you can hear the loud traffic over here. But I really enjoy games like this. And I like to see the full playthrough. I don't really like it when people rush it too much, but like I said, for big builds and stuff like that, I will probably go into like a build world. I'm going to create a different world that I use just to demonstrate with cheats, essentially, how to build certain things or to demo certain things, but not for... I don't want to ruin the integrity of... Oh, there's a structure over there. I'm going to go see what that's about, because we have a little bit of time until nightfall. Maybe there's some fish along the way too. We don't have a pole yet, obviously, but sometimes you can find fish that are like washed up on the shore, and you can cook those. Oh, hello, hi, good morning. Did not see you there. So I don't want to ruin the integrity of this playthrough. So I'm not going to use any, like I said, any cheats or mods for this particular world, Ravensong, here with Revna. But I will take Revna. Oh, perfect. Yes. Okay, hold that thought. So you will find places like this, usually in the meadow, that have these beehives. You want to knock the beehive down with a bow and arrow. With a bow and arrow. Do not go in there and melee this thing. You will be very sorry. Oh, not a good time to freeze. I think I'm far enough away. Okay. Alright. So when you knock these things down... I'm talking. Thank you. Okay. I'm speaking. So you knock these things down, you get a couple honey, and most importantly, though, where is she? You get the queen bee. Did I already pick her up? No, I did not. So that means she landed somewhere stupid again, which is very typical for this game. Where is my queen bee? Where's she be? Where'd she go? Well, somewhere around here is a queen bee. And then you can use that queen bee. I don't really care about this structure too much, so let's just tear it down and try to find her. Where is... It's over here, maybe? Yeah, queen bee. Cool, okay. So, we got the queen bee. I'm so excited. I was not expecting to find that so soon. So, when you get your queen bee, you then have the materials to make a beehive. And then you get, every couple game days, you get like 4 honey, sorry, per beehive. And, not even close. Okay. You win some, you lose some. But, yeah. So you get like 4 honey per hive. In my co-op game, we now have like 17 hives, I think. So, yeah, it's something like 60 something honey like every hour of gameplay. So every couple game days. Oh man. Stupid thing flew away. Alright. So, I think I could probably set one up here. And you can, like everything else, oh, I put my hammer away, that's why. Let me get my hammer out real quick. Like everything else in this game, you can always destroy it and you'll get all of your stuff back. But I'm going to put my beehive right there because honey is a great source of everything. Stamina, health, and whatever. Perfect. I'm so excited. I did not think we were going to find that for like a while. Let me get my feathers. Alright, perfect. And it's nightfall, so that's like great timing. Let's rekindle that fire there. Put some of this back. Put some of that back. I'm trying to see what all I have. I always like to carry some wood with me. So, we're gonna eat one of those in the morning. So, let's put this back. And, yeah, that'll be fine. Alright. I'm gonna leave like half this stack here, I think. Just put one more so we have a full stack of wood here in case something unfortunate were to happen to us, yes? Okay. Cool. Let's sleep, and then tomorrow, let's go try to fight this Eikthyr guy. See, once again, you run at the head of your warriors, the weight of your father's axe in your hand. You wake with the war cry on your lips. That's the dream I was telling you about, the first one. Let me finish the thought that I had when I found the beehive, though. The thought that I had for that was that I'm going to have like a test world or a demo world where I can go in. There are cheats that you can put in the dev commands in the console, where you can build without material and you can spawn things and you can do whatever you want. I don't shade anybody who uses those during gameplay because it's your game. You can do whatever the hell you want. But I don't want to spoil the integrity. Is that a log or an animal? I genuinely don't know. Oh, that's an animal. Okay. Also, I'm an idiot because I just realized I did not bring our offering. Hello. I don't want to ruin the integrity of the game. I want to... I want to play this through without any cheats, without any mods for this. But I will make videos that are more educational. And for those videos, I have no problem using like the build without cost cheat and stuff like that, just so that I can show you guys, you know, how to build stuff, like how I do certain things or whatever. Not that it's that great. There are much better builders than I am out there in this game. My boyfriend being one of them. I would love to get into our co-op game and just give you like a tour of some of the stuff that he's built, because oh my gosh. Wow, that was a total accident, but I was really lucky. But yeah, he's a fantastic builder. Obviously, you can scour the internet. You can find tons of people who are better. But, you know, I think sometimes it's just nice to document ideas that you don't necessarily want to have to farm all the materials for, like just for demo purposes. So I will have a test world, a test realm, just for that. But that will not be this world, because also look at my health bar just from eating honey and meat. If you can find a beehive before you fight Eikthyr, do it. But anyway, yeah, I just want to play this one through, you know, the way it was intended. I think it's your game. You can do whatever the heck you want with it. Whatever, you know. But I just like to give a pretty accurate and legit, I suppose, playthrough version as well for people who are looking for that. So, wow, this is like a huge raspberry patch. So, raspberries. You are wasting my stamina, dude. I got a black forest. No, we're not in the black forest. I got a like death metal deer to go fight. So if you could just chill for 2 seconds. All right. If you've never seen Eikthyr before, you'll understand why I described him that way in just a minute. Oh, this is exciting. Yeah, we are excited. We're not at all terrified. So, alright. So this isn't a terrible place to fight him because there's a lot of room to run, which we will need. I'm trying to decide if I want to build a structure and try to fight him from there or not. Wow! Look, we have Black Forest right here. That's amazing. Holy cow. It took us forever to find the Black Forest in the co-op game. Well, that's exciting and terrifying. Okay. That's really cool. I was not expecting to see Black Forest this close. Alright. So, let's eat a little more and get this thing over with. Because so you can build structures, right? You can build structures if you want. Are you gonna make me kill you too? I'm not here for you. Stop making me use my stamina. But the last thing that you want during this battle is to be contending. Oh, there's a structure over there. Is that Black Forest? Sorry, I just want to look at this real quick. No, but I want to go look at that later because there might be another beehive in there. So, oh my gosh. You want to move these two that you're offering, to a numbered spot, because when you hover over this thing that says Mystical Altar, it will say to enter 1 through 8 to offer your thing. So we're going to do that. Also, before we get going on this adventure, if I end up retreating I will show you how to build a base, I suppose. You could build a base for this fight. I don't think you need to, so I'm going to show you, I guess, how to do it without, but you might end up dying, like, a lot. If you do end up dying, you'll end up back in your bed, and you want to get away from your bed as soon as humanly possible, because Eikthyr will follow you, I think. It might be because in my last world I built way too close to the altar. That might be it, but yeah. You want to not let him destroy your structures. So, I'm going to try it this way. I think this is dumb now that I'm doing it. And then you want to get the fuck out of there. Also, I really should have turned off the motion thing. So, we've made the sacrifice. There he is. Alright, now we're in business. So, you want to kind of kite him, and you could definitely just keep doing this. Do not go into the Black Forest, whatever you do, if you are close to one like we are here. I'm also trying not to run so I can save my stamina. So you can just keep doing this and keep kiting him around. You want to try to stay out of that as much as possible. This is not a situation that you want to be in. Oh my god. So I'm out of stamina, which is not great because I need stamina a lot for this bow. So I'm going to try to just sort of keep running. And now I'm going to die, probably. Okay. So we're going to kite him around. So you can't, it's just a long fight. He's not, I don't know, I guess he's not terrible now that I'm doing this again. But you just want to keep, like, a hold of your inventory. I'm going to shoot him and then really, really quickly eat more. Because my inventory, or my thing is full or whatever. I'm trying not to get too close to the Black Forest here because we just don't want to be doing that. Okay. Alright, okay, this isn't terrible. This is not nearly as dumb and bad as the first time I tried this. Or the second time, for that matter. Alright. Okay. Alright. He's almost down. And he's down! We did it, guys! Oh my gosh. I'm so happy. Okay, I can't believe okay, that was not that bad now that I know what I'm doing. Alright. Cool. I'm so excited. That's great. I didn't die once. So, congratulations, warrior. Return to the sacrificial stones with your forsaken trophy and offer it as a sacrifice to make the gods smile upon you. Fantastic. Excellent. Okay. So, I had a rag tunic, a bad bow, and some wood arrows, and that is how we did that. So, that's how you do that. The main things to be concerned about are if you press the D key, so here, let me give you something to focus on. So that this rock right here, that one, is what I'm going to be focusing on, okay? So if you put your cursor, the little reticule, right on that rock, let's say that's Eikthyr, okay? You want to focus on that, and then you want to press your D and A keys, unless you've changed your keybinds, but whatever your right and left. But when you go right and left, you want to stay focused on the actual target, and that's how you kite targets in this game. So if you kite them, and then you can run back, of course, and then if you hold down the default is your shift key, you can run while you're doing this too, if you need to, and jump. But that's how you kite. So I know that's probably like super basic for most of you, but it wasn't for me. I had no idea what it meant to kite an enemy. I had never heard that term before, and so that's what that means when people say to kite. which makes sense, I guess, because, you know, that's exactly what it looks like, is flying a kite. I'm going to try to get close to this deer because that's pretty big. And I'm assuming that that's at least a 1-star, if not a 2-star deer. Oh no, I was looking at branches. Okay. Well, the kill box on the deer should be about there. Yeah, that's good. Alright. So. Okay, so that's how you kite enemies anyway. This might be an excellent location for a Black Forest adjacent base. This might be like mid-base here. I might want to be a little farther away. Just like, I don't know. Is that the place where we started building over there? Is that our oak tree? Let's see on the map. No, that's our farming base is way the way up there. Okay. While we're here, I'm just trying to figure out where I want to put our you should have a base, my opinion, is that you should have a base right by the Black Forest, but not in the Black. I mean, eventually you'll make a base in the Black Forest, but you want like a mid base. That's sort of like a transition base. I think this might be a good one. I think it might be a good one. Okay. I'm going to put a little house here. And just put Black Forest base. And eventually I will change that to mid base because it's not going to be like the Black Forest. The Black Forest. Do you hear any bees? Is there a beehive in this one? If there's not, then I'm not going to worry about it. If there is, I'm going to go down there. I don't see one. Okay. So, I'm also remembering just now that there was a structure up here that I wanted to look at. So, let's go do that. Then we'll go back home. We will make our pickaxe. We should probably eat. Oh, we got to hang our trophy thingy, too. I totally forgot. So, okay. So, oops. Come on. Also, you'll notice our bow is almost out of stamina. So, or out of, like, ability. Is that mountain up there as well? Is that snow or smoke? If it's snow, it might be mountain as well. Okay. This is another boat Stonehenge, though. So, let's mark that. Oop, nope, don't mark it off. Here. Boat Stonehenge. Okay. Where was that structure? I saw it when I was putting down Eikthyr's offering. Which means I was standing over here. Okay. I was standing over here. I was getting ready to put it down. And I saw a structure. There it is. There it is. Okay. See? I knew that I had seen one. I just want to see if there's a beehive. Looks like there might be. Looks like there might be. Is there? No. Oh, but look at that. Oh, mushroom. There is a chest, though. Hmm. Wonder if I can open it from down here. Oh yeah, open. Cool. Take all. Cool, we don't have to destroy it. That's awesome. Okay. Sorry about that little detour there. So, let us head toward home, since it is nightfall and we are way too near the Black Forest for me to be excited about being here at nightfall. But we will... Shit. Well, fuck. Yeah. Sorry, dude. Okay. Someone would have heard that. Let us get back home. Alright. Get back to camp anyway. It's not really home. Alright. Well, that was a pretty productive day in Valheim. Go away. More raspberries. Don't worry, little dear. I'm not here for you right now. This must be the raspberry patch that I already have on the... no. On the map. Yep. Alright. Cool. Alright, let's just follow this coastline down. Lots of goodies on the coastline usually anyway. Relax, dear. I'm done with killing deer for the day. So, anyway. If you guys want to see how I would defeat Eikthyr these days, Ooh, abandoned village. Hell yeah. If you want to see how I would defeat him from like a tower, from a structure, and you want to take the time to build the structure and all that, let me know. I'm happy to do that. You can always go summon him again anytime you want. Abandoned village. Sweet. This is gonna be our pig farm. This is gonna be our pig farm location. So actually, let me... And we'll rename that to actual pig farm when it's up. Where the hell am I going? Okay. Over here. So, if you want to see how I would defeat him that way, I can summon him again and show you. But for now, I'm pretty happy. Pretty happy with that boss battle. It's a lot better than... Now I have to show the stupid one. Now I really have to post that one because you guys will laugh and laugh at me. And I will laugh with you because it was so dumb. I don't know why it's taking me so damn long to find home. I think I went the long way around. That's okay. That's fine. I will go pick that up tomorrow. I just want to get back home, honestly. I would also love it if this computer would stop freezing at some point. Any point, honestly. Any point. That would be great. So. But actually, I don't think we're quite done with this episode because I just remembered something. We never went back to our altar to hang the Eikthyr thing. Bees are happy, that's good. So let's go do that really quickly. What? Be wary of the weather. When the temperature drops at night, or if you are wet, you will suffer from being cold. This reduces your stamina regen. Seeking shelter by an open flame is your best option when this happens. Yes, thank you. However, we have a, although we could have a the forest is moving event now that we've killed him, and I did not think about that at all. But this, when you hang your trophy, it makes this like really cool glowy effect, and it's much better seen at night in my opinion. So let us go back. Oh boy. Oh, now we have gray dwarfs. Excellent. I forgot about that. These guys are basically just bulkier versions of God, I cannot see a thing. I also have no stamina. Fuck. Is he running away? Okay, well, guess we're getting feathers out of the deal anyway. Let's go. Fucking gray dwarf. Die. Thank you. Sorry. I hate those things. We will go back and get our gray dwarf eye. Don't worry. But for right now, I'm going to come up here. And we're going to hang our trophy. Because dawn is coming, and I want to do this when it's still relatively dark, because it's really cool. So to hang your trophy, you just come up here, you just hit Q, and then... Sorry, I really want to show this to you. And there you go. You have been granted the power of Eikthyr. Use it in times of need. Your next target dwells in the Black Forest. Great. Go there, explore the lands, and uncover their lost treasures and resources. The Elder await. Yeah. So, this is a great place to leave this, I think. So, we have defeated Eikthyr, we have a couple base locations scouted, we have a decent amount of stuff that we've accumulated, we have our first beehive. I don't even know how I could ask for anything more than that for a first episode. Much more enjoyable than the last series. So, we're going to leave it there for right now. In the next episode, I think we will probably try to set up farming base a little bit. Probably build out our Black Forest base a little bit. It's going to be a lot of farming and building in the next one because you do not just want to waltz into the Black Forest. Yeah. So, I'm not interested in making that mistake again. So, we'll do some prep. It might not be the most thrilling episode if you're not into, you know, like farming materials and building and stuff like that, then maybe skip that one. I will post the funny Eikthyr battle so you can see how bad I was when I tried to do it the first time, and then we will carry on from there. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this so far. I love this game. It is eating my life, and I'm not even sorry about it. So I am excited to bring it to you. I will probably go into our demo land and do some builds and show you just some basic things in there for like educational purposes, I suppose. There are people who are, like I said, much better, like already in the end game, you know, whatever. But I think that getting information and advice from people who are still relatively new in the game is also good, because there are things you just probably don't think about when you're in the end game of something that may have been hard for you in the beginning that you forget. So I'm hoping that some of that advice will be helpful. Anyway, I'm going to go now. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.